kind of have like the mind of an athlete, and I like to, emphasize that in my post-game rants that I do. Right before our eyes. This is crazy. 40 points in the NBA Finals. Controlled the pace of the game.
Years ago, Adam Francisco knew there was more going on in the NBA than just the shots between the baselines.
There's kind of a niche following that wants, what are the players' routines pre-game? What does Shai do, before the game? He doesn't listen to music. What does he eat before the game?
And you've probably seen some wild styles as Thunder players walk into the arena.
The Suave Report's really like sports culture, sports fashion. We try to cover like the X's and O's, obviously, because that's what the masses want.
Adam and his staff pay attention to the Thunder and what's going on in the NBA on and off the court. He told me lots of players have personal stylists that build them their own wardrobes, but there are some that handle it themselves. Here's something about Jalen Williams that I didn't know until today.
Only a few of us have like the eye for fashion where we can make a thrift store find look like a designer fit. That's what I pride myself on. J-Dub is actually a really big thrifter, Goodwill guy.
As if we needed another reason to like number 8 even more.
His first couple years in the league, a lot of those were like random Instagram finds, random thrift store finds.
But Adam says he knew he was a trendsetter. Reporting on fashion and culture in the NBA was a new idea when he first started doing it about a decade ago.
I'm confident to say that we're the first to start that in Oklahoma City back in 2016, my second year covering the Thunder when Russell Westbrook kind of made it a thing.
And we all know about those unique fits. That man knew how to turn some heads. At the end of the day, Adam is grateful to get to know our Thunder players personally.
To have conversations with these guys and have a relationship with these guys outside of the court, that's really what's helped me.
You can check out Adam's page, The Suave Report, online and his Instagram page with the same name. We'll have a link posted on KOCO.com. In OKC, Jason Berger, KOCO 5 News.